Dear friends, it will be a short introduction to a rather long read called Millenia of Indoctrination. First I called of brainwashing, but brainwashing, I don't know if they really wash the brain, but indoctrinate they certainly did. It is I take the history of human society from the moment when social system start degenerating from various forms of egalitarianism into the stratification, which was in the beginning relatively mild. For example, patriarchy didn't exist, war didn't exist, but soon it degenerated into the thing which we have more or less now. Well, we added sauce of democracy to all of that, but what is the democracy? How do we rule? Well, we rule great democracy, particularly American. That's because people believe it is indeed a democracy. Nobody would believe that in China is democracy or in Russia, but in America there are people naive who believes that. And it's all bullshit. Bullshit. I think that's a modern. Everybody understands this word. So I am not talking that much about the history because that I will be need to write several posts, but its effect on our mind, on our psyche. It completely, and that was the purpose of most of the tools, which the most pronounced enablers were the various patriarchal religions. Because the earlier religion based on femininity were not aggressive at all, not at all. The patriarchal religion, which were the real enablers of the system, and of course they have a great revival, and people believe in nonsenses about that Joshua walked 6 times around the walls of Jericho, and then they boo, and the wall falls down. And there are people who actually, I saw on Google, lots of people believe in this nonsense, trying to make it more palatable. So that's one part. Well, I end my steam out because I disliked religions since I was teensy tyke. Somehow I have a great dislike to religions. Anyway, not about me because it's too long. It's about this thing. And it's not only religion. Then join in the philosophers. It's interesting. At the same time, about 2,500 ago, in Greece and in China was emerged Confucius in Greek, the whole gang of them. Most of them were supporting stratification, and the famous Aristoteles, whom even Church sort of, I can see why Church sort of accept him, because he said that the proper wife should be as obedient as slave. Koniec, the end of quotation. So they were helping, and then now the world is filled with these parasites, various think tank, experts, economists, gurus, who are all only blabbling about how improve the rottening capitalism. Good luck, friends. Okay, so I talked much more than I intended, but I occasionally have to let out my steam, because when I write it more in a acceptable manner. But when I talk the way I think. Okay, not that I lie writing, but it's a little more of still professorial conditioning, so that too late to get rid of it in my age. So until the next post, dear friends, this post by the way, and that's very important. A group of my friends and I made a Reddit which is called Wisdom Living, and you are more than welcome to put all what you want, of course, within the Reddit's boundaries about what you need, what you think about wisdom and wisdom society, etc. Okay? So that is, I am sure, enough. So goodbye until next time.